Hey, good morning. This is Bob Miller of Bob Miller Success with Sunrise Gratitude video, day number 193. Now, I am redoing this. I already did it this morning over Fiesta Island. Had the backdrop of the Over the Line tournament behind me, just like I did yesterday. But yesterday, and the reason I'm redoing it now is because I omitted a name, a good friend of mine who posted on the post that I had the other day, who made a comment, and I added all the people who made a comment to it. They're the ones that I'm being grateful for, and I'm mentioning their names yesterday and again today. But Sandy Springer from South Africa. Sandy, I apologize. I forgot to mention your name. I didn't write it down. I have the names here in a card. But anyway, so yesterday I spoke about designing our purpose, about finding out, who we are. How can we find out who we are and what our purpose is, and the importance of focusing on that person that we intend to become, and the things we want to do, and then to believe in it and put your emotion into it and go out there and do it. And we need to see it, we need to feel it, we need to believe it, and then take action steps towards that. And I mentioned a process that I use called my GAILS process. It's an acronym, GAIELS. And if you want more information, just send me a message. I'll send it to you. And I also mentioned a book that I've been studying for the last several weeks here, The Science of Getting Rich. Now, I've heard of this book before. This book was actually written in 1910. And I've listened to it, I read it. Didn't really make that big of an impact on me. This was back in, I think 2007 or something, after I had the stroke in 2006. It didn't make that big of an impact. It's okay, that's cool, it's some woo-woo, wah-wah sort of stuff, whatever. No, it's actually spiritually based. It's a predecessor to Think and Grow Rich, and also which led into the other personal development books and people, teachers, and The Secret, and the movie The Secret is based upon that. Robert Hollis, who I mentioned, is one of the persons that I'm mentioning in this video here, and I mentioned yesterday, probably put it more eloquently than anybody that I've heard, and he's got a 13-minute video which I'm going to share inside the comment of this video, which will be on YouTube later on. You can go to Bob Miller Success, YouTube / Bob Miller Success, and listen to it. I'll put the description inside there, the video that he shares, and I'll also put the comment below this video here where you can listen to what Robert Hollis's take on it, because Robert Hollis went through this whole process. He studied. He was broke. He was out of shape, bad relationships, and he knew there was something wrong. There was something missing. And we can control our thoughts. We can control everything. We can control that. And we just need to learn how to think properly. And there's so much we can do. Just like me omitting this name, I could have just let it go and say, oh well, no, because you matter. You are important. You're important. So are the people that you come in contact with are important. And make sure that you design. You think about your own. It's one of the hardest things. It says that in the book. One of the hardest things to do is to actually think about who we are. And that's why most people don't do it. We don't think about who we are. We don't think about what we want in life. So we need to take that time. We need to spend whatever time it takes to see that what we want, the kind of person that we intend to become, and then to actually feel that, to feel it inside of us that, yeah, that's me, that's the person that I am. I know that I am living a happy, healthy, harmonious, abundantly blessed life. I know that. I know that my passion is to help people believe that they can improve, they can grow, they can appreciate, they can improve, they can enjoy life, they can learn, they can love, they can surround themselves with other people that are going to help them on their journey. I know that. It's a knowing. It's not a thing where I hope this happens. You have to know it. You have to believe it. You have to feel it, and then take action steps every single day. Robert talks about that. He's the best that I've ever seen about that. So let me get into the names here before I go too long. But here's the names of the people that I mentioned yesterday. Then I'm going to add some new ones here. Stacy Coviello, Connie McGinnis, Angela Markley Serta, Judy Fruent, Ronnie Wagner, Becky Volrath, Vicky Bowser, Mark Weisenberger, Dennis Evoy, Satara Ahmed, Ken Ashburn, David Hukari, Jennifer Miller McKee, one of my 6 sisters, Thelma Cook Barcy, Token Magnuson, Melanie Chadwell, Debbie Duran Whalen, Susan Shearer Young, Ara Grace Rodriguez, Linda Smith, Gail Videlis, Becky Lyall, Carol Verdine Layentos, Deana Hudson, Robert Hollis, Kathleen Gugino, Stephanie Harris, Petra Marino Frasca, Gloria Jones, Barbara Bugman, Sandy Springer. Did I mention Sandy? Yeah, that's the one I forget. Sandy Springer, Larry Walker, Sandra Parker, Leanna Brewport, Tracy Yeakley Gaylor, Kelly Smith, Kay Haley Estep, Lisa Yorio, Kathy Hudson, Kate Titherington, and Debbie Garcia. Now, those are the people that I mentioned yesterday. Well, of course, I forgot Sandy Springer, but then here's the people that I want to add today that make an impact on me all the time, every single day. And besides my three children, you know, Krista, Mike, and Kate. And Kate's going to be having a baby in September. You know, and the rest of my family, my sisters, Mary, you know, Mary Miller Coaches, Kathy, Peggy, my sister Patsy, who's up back in Buffalo visiting right now. They're all so important. I have 6 sisters and 3 brothers. One's up in heaven right now. I get my brother Matt, my brother Tom. My whole family, everybody in my family is so important to me. Diane Herzog, I didn't mention her yesterday. She actually came in and commented afterwards. An amazing person. A lot of these people are stroke survivors that I've known through years. A lot of these other people are people that I met through the whole marketing and self-improvement community, like Melody Ryba, who just came on, wasn't mentioned, but works. She actually works with Robert Hollis and Deana Hudson. She came on and just added cool stuff after nobody asked her. She's just the kind of person she is. She's a tremendous leader, like Deana and Robert. They're tremendous people if you hang around them. Jackson and Christi Kelly, who did a Friday Night Live show. I mean, I love these guys. Len Mooney, who's probably going to be here later on today. LenMooney.com, amazing guy. But Jackson and Christi Kelly turned me on to these 2 guys here the other day, recently, Michael and Daniel Wenninger. They created the very first 100% organic, 100% toxic-free personal care product company, and I'm learning so much from that. Hey, I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much from Robert Hollis, from these guys here. It's all about you know, every day we can grow, every day we can appreciate, every day we can improve our lives, we can enjoy life. You know, we can learn, we can love, we can share, we can surround ourselves with people that are going to help us on our journey. So, anyways, those are the people. I hope I didn't forget any names this time, and you know, make sure you go out there and tell people that you care about them. Let people know how you feel about them, because they matter. They matter, and you matter. And remember, you can change your life. You can design a life for yourself that's going to put you where you want to be. You know, but it starts here with your mind, with your thoughts, the thoughts that you think. So, anyways, go out there and have yourself a great day filled with positive momentum. And I'll see you tomorrow on day 194. And who are you grateful for today? Talk to you then. Bye bye.